Welcome back to Mass Effect. Let's get another stream going here. Hey Bunny, see you in this hat there. So quick recap, what happened? We picked up Liara, we finished up some side quests. A couple of those side quests we need to go back to the Citadel to turn in. In particular, there's one for Nasana Dantius and one for Admiral Kahoku. And we'll see if there's anything else that's new on the Citadel. Maybe we'll check in on Conrad Werner, see what he's up to. And then the plan is, once that's wrapped up, that hopefully won't take too long, we'll hit Noveria. One of the... really just an incredible mission. One of my favorite missions in this series. We'll get to investigate what the hell is going on with Matriarch Benezia, Liara's mom. And I did want to pick up Liara before doing that one, and I will bring her with me when we do it. I think it's fair, if we're off on a mission to potentially fight her mom, that she should be there. The first time I played this game, and not knowing the outcomes of various choices, I really thought quite a bit about that decision, whether it was the right decision or not. And I decided to risk it, just to see, like, okay, maybe she'll betray us. Maybe she'll side with her mom, and that will lead to some interesting outcomes. Who knows? But it never does. Who should we bring with us for this mission? We'll bring Liara. I mean, there's not really... I mean, I'll just bring the regular crew, I guess. I'll bring Garrus along. I don't expect too much fighting on the Citadel in this particular visit.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Keep an eye on things, Presley. I'll be back directly. I got this, Keeper, didn't I? Strange what?
Seeing the ward stretching out before you really makes you appreciate the Citadel as a true wonder of Prothean engineering.
I mean, it is pretty goddamn impressive. I think I already got this, Keeper. But I mean, damn, dude. I like it. Alright, let's head back down. I wish there was a fast travel station right up here so I could immediately jump to where I need to be. But we're going to take a little ride on the elevator. Let's see what dialogue or news reports come up.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yep, that was the credit-stealing AI that we ended up killing, which laid out some of the fundamental sort of philosophical and moral themes of Mass Effect. Humans, or rather organics and synthetics. Organics must control synthetics or destroy them, that kind of stuff. It'll keep coming back. So, why are you crouched, Garrus? In fact, does Garrus need some upgrades? Yes, he does. Get some Master Overload, and then... I mean, we can just keep pumping into that, I guess. That's fine. Equipment-wise, Garrus should be... I don't think I have anything really good for him. Oh, this medium armor is not really much better, no. And this is meaningfully worse, so we'll just leave it as is for now. I tend to bias towards damage reduction where I can. So we'll start off with a quick visit to Admiral Kahoku, see what's going on with him. And he should be, if he's still where we left him, up on the Citadel Tower. There he is. You seem to be slacking. You alright, buddy? You look really down. Positively depressed. Ooh, Emily Wong. Let's see what she wants to talk about later. Our reporter friend.
I'm waiting to speak with Commander. Any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
That little sort of neck rub animation is the universal animation for feeling nervous or uncomfortable in Mass Effect 1.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Yeah, we'll catch up in a bit, buddy. I'm quite sure of that. Got this keeper. These people don't have dialogue. And let's go see what Emily's up to. Do you have some more secrets you need uncovering, Emily Wong?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Mm-hmm.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Okay.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Traffic controllers.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Mm.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I'm going to put a bug in the traffic control room.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Okay.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Uh-huh.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
Good point.
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous.
Mm.
Traffic at the Citadel has
That's a bit of a
increased
fine
by
distinction.
300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up.
Yeah, but maybe
We
the
already
technology might have
several
gotten better.
last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Look, kid, your heart's in the right place,
This
but...
bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
No.
I'm trying to solve real problems, Ms. Wong. I don't have time for this. Goodbye.
That's not
Of course,
really
Commander.
the
I
reason...
apologize for bothering
It's
you.
not a time prioritization question. It's more the point that I don't really want to put a bug in the traffic control room when there are obviously many other ways that she could be investigating this issue. Interesting. Ooh, you got some dialogue, Liara? Talk to me.
Think of all the important decisions the Council has made right here. Trillions of lives hanging on their every word and deed. It's awe-inspiring.
Most important decision they made? Picking me. Keeper. There's one. Maybe that's the one that I missed. But yeah, like, so why would you need to put a bug in the control room when you could also just interview traffic controllers? And if there's, you know... Woohoo! That was actually worth a good chunk of XP. Scan the keepers. Alright, we're done here. I don't think there's a follow-up to that in this game, but because we got all of those keepers finally, we'll get an email in Mass Effect 2. That's as far as that goes, as far as I know.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Oh my god. Where are you? First of all, you appear to be invisible. Where are you? Holy shit, she's a ventriloquist. She's throwing her voice. Get out of here, Mass Effect, you're drunk. Yeah, that's an annoying one. There's always some random keeper left over. Did I do this guy's mission? Privateers, I think is his. Yep, that's it. I haven't done it yet. I need to go to the Strenus system. Alright, so I don't have anything to turn in with him. But yeah, those keepers are a bit annoying to find. The payoff is not really substantial. I mean, the XP is not bad. Where did we need to go? The Presidium and the embassies to talk to Nasana Dantius. Bunny, as somebody who has played Mass Effect 2, you will know Nasana as, I would guess, a minor villain. She shows up in one mission and doesn't really do much until the final cutscene. She shouts evil things over the intercom at people. But she got her start right here, as a lowly diplomat on the Citadel.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance.
You
or
are a
place me
security
on
risk.
Administrative leave until she was apprehended.
No, that's not a
That's
problem
why
anymore.
I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I don't like being used.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Do I have a better deal? Let's see.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
This better be good.
Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I'll catch up with you later. And you won't enjoy it when I do. Until Mass Effect 2, Nasana. We got a level though. And a level is an exciting thing. We'll keep working on Shock Trooper for Shepard. We'll increase the strength of warp there, and we will go to advanced damping there. Very good. Are there any other Citadel missions that I need to take care of? The fan. Let's see what Conrad Werner is up to. There is one mission that I haven't instigated on the Citadel. I kind of don't want to. It's just a lot of back and forth. A lot of running around. It's not that interesting in the end. It involves some undercover police work, I guess, but it's far less exciting than it sounds. Let's go down to the markets. Enjoy that bottle, Bunny. Is this guy still complaining? Come on, dude. Come on, man. No new dialogue. That's disappointing. Conrad Werner.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Have you now?
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I am pretty busy, but tell
I've
me.
got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough.
Great analysis.
You signed me on as another Spectre.
No.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz.
That's not it
but
at
I
all.
will
I'm
never let
actually
you down.
extremely trusting given my background. I have like the daughter of a traitor to the council on my team, so trust is not the thing. Let's talk about trust though.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
That's you, buddy.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help.
You go back to your memorabilia collecting and your tax accounting or whatever it is that you
You're
do.
setting me straight.
And you keep us strong back home, Conrad. Paragon +8. So my Paragon bar is about halfway now. My Renegade is really small. It's about what I expected. Previous playthroughs, I've tried to have a relatively balanced amount of each before I get to Noveria, and there's a reason for that, but we'll come to that conversation later. There's a bug you can exploit to max out both bars simultaneously. Which, I mean, it's not really worth it.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous
You got
shop.
anything good?
You want many good supplies, yes?
If you got any.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay. Non-human armors. Hey now. That might genuinely be quite good for Rex. So yeah, I would like to buy that actually. And then this for our friend Garrus. It's not worth it. This, however, is superior. Ooh, this is probably even better actually in many ways. Whatever, we're not going to use Garrus that much. I'm not going to spend all the credits on that. It's fine. It's fine. Let us get back to the ship. That's all I really wanted to do here, and then we're going to hit Noveria next. Off we go to CSEC, and another elevator ride back up to the ship. And this arm is looking pretty snazzy, I have to say.
Garrus, perhaps it is my own trouble with Benezia that makes me ask, but do you feel comfortable facing a respected Turian Spectre like Saren?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
With your respect for the Spectres, I thought you might hesitate. I'm glad I was wrong.
I don't think I've heard that dialogue before. Let me out. Alright. Let's get back out there.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Let's go. Off to Noveria. Noveria's here. I guess there's a... This is one of the spots where I need to go for Gareth, I guess. The guy whose brother is missing. And I don't know what's here. Actually, I think I might have a mission there. Hang on a sec. The hostile takeover? Yeah, the hostile takeover. We gotta go see Helena Blake at Fortuna. Oh, can we do those things relatively quickly? Very soft taste. Oh, you mean the Tullamore? Yeah, Bunny, the Tullamore is, like I said, pretty okay. Middle of the road kind of stuff. It's a mass market product, I would say. Not quite as interesting as Redbreast, as whiskeys go. So anyway, shall we go directly to Noveria, or clean up a few missions on the side? You know what, I'm going to take care of these missions and then we'll clean up Noveria last. This one should just be a bit of smooth talking, I think. Yeah, for sure, but it's a bit boring is not a bad description for it. It doesn't bite too hard. I haven't tried any of their like older stuff. I think they have like an 18-year-old. But I've never. I don't know. Could be good. Could be bad. Hard to say.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War.
Oh shit.
Damn, I hope you get this message.
Yeah.
It was a group called Cerberus.
Motherfuckers.
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard.
That's a fair description.
Experiments trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but
Sounds
I found
accurate.
the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you.
Yeah, don't report it to anybody else.
This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Wow. An admiral can't protect himself. Thermlon. Amaranthine. We'll come here later. Wentania. Alright, off we go. Let's pay a visit to our friend Helena Blake. And in case there's trouble, let's bring some heavy hitters. You can follow pretty much a straight line. Not a straight line, but you can just follow a little bit of a path that way. And it seems alright. Very dark planet, this. Let's pick up some random XP along the way. Heavy metal. Oh my god, the Mako. The surface is, first of all, super grippy. And also hard as rock. Real off-road driving is not nearly as exciting an activity as this. When it comes to just any tiny ridge can send you flying. There we go. Nothing too special there. Let me just, I guess Rex has a level here, that's fine. But I need to give him his new armor, right? He already has an equivalent armor, so that was completely wasted. And the only choice here is whatever color scheme I prefer. Which is really annoying. Oh well, that was some wasted money. Fortunately, credits are not really a big deal in this game. I'm not sure exactly what... I mean, I'm guessing that conversation with Nasana gave me access to a license for certain weapons that I would not normally have. And the next time I'm downstairs in the cargo section of the Normandy, I'll check in with the Alliance Requisition Officer, Junior, to see if he's got anything new and interesting waiting for me. Can we... Thank you. Tyrion something or other. Alright, here we go. Let's pay a visit to our friend Helena. So we're gonna have a bit of a disagreement, and we can probably talk her down. It might be worth more XP to kill everybody, but she does come back later in the series for a minor cameo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like there's already a fight going on. Hello.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I'm not done yet.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies.
That's not a problem, is it?
These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
So this is the part where I can fight or talk her down. I'm going to talk her down.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right.
Wow, those were the magic words, huh?
So tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away free. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Yeah.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. That's all done. They probably have a few odds and ends in there, but I'm not going to waste time doing and going and collecting those things. We're going to get ourselves back to the Normandy and move on. So now that she's alive, she'll show up in subsequent games, or at least one subsequent game. But if I was maximizing XP, it would have made sense to just take the whole gang of them down. And honestly, if I was playing without foreknowledge of what would happen as a consequence of my decisions, I might still choose to just, kill a lot of them and make sure that that gang goes away. For all I know, they could have made it in Mass Effect 2 that gang becomes a real problem and hurts a lot of people because I didn't put them down. Even if she was sincere in what she said, it could be that one of her attempt to shut down the gang led to another one of her lieutenants betraying her and then taking over the gang. It just happened to be written in a way that decision was a good decision or an okay decision. But without that foreknowledge, I probably should have just killed everything. Is there anything here? Unknown. Ah, that's the ship we're looking for. And there's a planet, but I can't land on it. I don't have access to the mission that lets me land on this planet. There must be something special to get access to that mission later. Or, unknown, I have to scan this thing first and then they let me go down to the planet. And this ship is dead. Okay, now that I scanned that ship, I can go to Zawin. Okay, fine. We'll go find the bad guys that did this and put them down. We need to go here. There's an abandoned camp here? There's a lot of weird stuff going on here. We'll do a bit of exploration, I think. First of all, what is this nearby anomaly? I mean, if it just turns out, it looks like boring stuff. Is it? Yeah, it's just boring stuff. Okay, whatever. We got a thing. So then let's go directly to this abandoned camp, because that's not usually something that gets marked on the map. And let's see what's there, if anything. Before we get on with hunting down these pirates or whatever they were that blew up that ship. What is going on here? It looks like exactly what it's labeled as, an abandoned camp. What will we find here?
Understood.
I guess coming here reveals things on the map. Might have been a mining camp, and then it just revealed these two things here, but I don't care. We're going directly to the objective. Find the bad guys, put them down. Let's go. Looks like we are in for some cloudy weather. I can't remember this guy's exact story, the person whose mission we're going to resolve, but apparently like his brother was a freighter pilot or crew member or something and has gone missing. We'll see if we find that guy alive as a prisoner or not. Looks like these guys are using, ooh, look at that, a turret. Turrets to defend themselves. Alliance turrets. Get out of here. I missed. That's so bad. There we go. Let's finish this thing off. Oop, I got hit. There's another turret back there. Actually, this is somewhat dangerous. I am getting hammered, actually, and they've managed to, mainly because due to the snipers, they've been actually able to get through my shields, which is really bad. It shows you the potential damage output of the assassination ability of snipers. I mean, I've been a bit cavalier with this fight, but whatever. It won't be a problem. I'll get to use some of my significant Omnigel stores to fix this thing. So we used 15 Omnigel and now we're going through a little repair cycle here. It won't recharge the shields, but it'll get the hull damage taken care of. I think Omnigel as a general concept was a pretty bad one. Like the idea of, oh, you can take stuff you don't want and melt it down into this gel. And that gel can unlock things and also fix tanks. Not the greatest concept, I don't think. Go there, please. Thank you. Can I? There we go. Whoa. Whoa, Rex, whoa. Looks like they've bunched up nicely for a singularity. And then I'm gonna hit this. Burn these guys down real quick. That mercenary we can probably throw, should throw. This guy... we're gonna need to put a lot of work on this guy to burn him down. Do that and do that, please. Okay, and he's dead. Put a lift here. And this sniper we will blow up. Or at least we'll disable her weapons. Get out of here. Get out of here. How dare you. I need a little bit of... yeah, stasis this guy for a second. He's actually a bit dangerous at this range. And what I need is immunity. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. The cooldown there, getting the faster cooldowns from Liara is really making a difference here. Okay, we'll go back to the assault rifle. We'll bring my friends with me at this stage. And where's the last one? Down here? You here? Are they upstairs? They must, yeah, they are. Liara is pointing at the ceiling. What the? Get out of here. Yeah, Garrus is good. But I'm a fan of this team right here, just for its pure functionality and its crowd control abilities. I think it makes a real difference. A lot of fights, you know, on Insanity, there's just so much HP that your enemies have that it's difficult to out DPS it without being able to buy yourself some time with some crowd control abilities. And sometimes you get a cutscene that just puts you in a bad spot. Oh, this is the brother. We'll tell his bro the next time we're on the Citadel. But yeah, that crowd control is definitely a big one, because especially there's some cutscenes that put you into a fight, but then you enter that fight in a bit of a uncomfortable situation tactically, like you're just standing out in the open with several enemies looking at you. And all things considered, you know, it's nice to be able to buy yourself a second or two to set up the fight that in a way that makes more sense. Take a better position, get some cover or something like that. Let's take all of that. Anything good here? Nothing special. They are. Ooh, this stiletto's better. Can use that. And we got another level there, really? Wow, I don't even remember. Keep doing that. Keep building there. Keep building there. Alright. And now we're off to Noveria. I should have titled this thing differently. That's fine, I'll do that later. Time to enjoy one of the most interesting missions in the series, and some of the best music too, in my opinion. interesting in this system other than Noveria? Ancient Krogan warlord. Okay.
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Okay.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Let's investigate.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
It's a nice planet. Can you scan me, please? You find anything? No? Alright. It's a research planet. People, companies like to set up shop here to do their research quietly and away from regulatory environments that they're not comfortable operating in.
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who the fuck are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I am the law.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
That's a bit of a
Sergeant
non-starter.
Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons.
Unlikely.
1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Gianna Parasini.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
That's largely up to you.
Meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Get out of here.
Eat a dick.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
And she better. Grim concrete walls. That's the corporate world of the future. Yep, that's right. Lots of guns.
Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Might get her killed though.
Orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
I need permission to leave? I don't think so.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm actually not here for
I'm not
them.
here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
I might do that.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Don't worry.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Eh.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Fancy elevator. The model was created specifically for this building.
The galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety,
They can make individualized elevators, they can't make unique buildings.
to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
I'm already on the wrong side of that.
Our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Businesswoman?
The managers warned us about you.
What about you? You have something to say? No? What's your deal?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Got any good Krogan armor? Maybe we already have some of that. Yeah, we do. That's the one that I bought a double of for no reason. This guy has a thing.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
He has a side mission.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
What's in it?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
See, this is a slightly interesting side mission here, but not that interesting. You can pick up some stuff, bring it in, and then sort of like play them off one another. You can go talk to like Inamorda directly, and then you can negotiate for like an extra 100 credits or something. It's silly.
I'm supposed to uphold the law.
This one understands.
Goodbye. I'm not going to waste time with you.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Sure.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay. Let's go have a word with Anoleus. What's through here? Anything? Nothing. There's just a wall here. Quite the office. Gianna.
How can I help you?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
This guy. You decided what I need in my office is a rock couch. And another rock couch over here, but just a rock.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
Good question.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. Roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this shit.
Oh, it's going to be an issue.
I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
12 credits? Dude, I could compensate you for the rest of the year.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I don't.
have no more questions at this time.
I don't have any more.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you did it about.
Yeah, you're. I mean, you're supposed to be a dick. That's how you were written, as a character, and you are in fact a dick.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave pension.
Hello, Gianna.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Lorik Keen. Lorik Keen is someone who... He is the key for the glitch that allows you to have infinite reputation. And I will, I'll try to pull it off here. I think I need to go through a fight or two before I can do that, though. Should be over here somewhere. The hotel bar is through here, I think. But there's a guy down here who... I don't get who he's supposed to be exactly. He's friendly. Just a guy, I guess, with information. Let's see if I can find him if he's still here. This is the exit to the facility that we'll need to take eventually. This guy here. Lily Hayrax.
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic.
Oh, he's a mechanic.
Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Is this guy supposed to sound like he's from New Jersey or something?
Like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
I know most of this information.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
You've been slightly helpful. The exit is up there. This is where we need to go, but we're not going to go there just yet. Let's go talk to our friend Laura Keane, who is the manager of Synthetic Insights, I believe. Another random guard. And then there's more intrigue and stuff happening over here as well. This apparently is a hotel. Which I guess there would be an on-site hotel for the facility of this nature. Makes sense. I really like the music back in the lobby, but the fact that there's this weird right here where the Mako music, I think. I don't know why the Mako music is playing in this hotel lobby.
I used to get a lot of freelance business here. Fastest way to climb the corporate ladder is to eliminate the guy above.
Interesting.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself.
And you want me to clean up your bullshit?
I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics.
The ones with Matriarch Benezia.
Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Okay.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Oh my god, 500 credits. I'll do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, He has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
Every character in this game does that.
If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Normally, I don't know if I waste time with this, but I'm gonna, in the context of this story, Binary Helix being Saren's company or something, I want to talk to this guy and find out more.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique.
Okay.
Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response,
All right.
12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle.
That's pretty good, if possible.
Those improvements for 30k credits per head.
There's the tell.
For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, a skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for...
Honestly, the real question is, why not just use robots?
Some not entirely.
I can't believe I ran out of persuasion.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
You got it, buddy. Genetic enhancements, huh?
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
More.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Sarcasm, that's the way.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
I'm rich.
Good day, Spectre.
Later. Later. He doesn't even, like, follow up on that ever. This is the person I need to talk to, Laura Keane over there, but let's just see if there's anything in here. I believe there's like a... Maybe not on this floor, but there's some terminals floating around. Nothing back here. They duplicated this general structure for the office that I'm going to go to in a bit. Let's talk to Laura Keane. This is the man with the infinite reputation glitch.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Laura Keane? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I mean, you just have to... I mean, I assumed corruption was just rampant, so...
I sense a connection there.
Shouldn't be too shocking.
I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Ananias would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... what is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment.
Violence against Mr. Ananias'
Fly in the
sons
ointment.
may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Oh, you got it, buddy. Whatever you need. Bloodstains on carpets? Never you fear. I would hate to ruin any fancy carpets. And now we leave the lobby music and we get the good music back. Ah, that's much, much better. Man, the music is good in this game. Alright. Let's shimmy on over to the Synthetics Insights office and see what we can find. Not sure why it's over here back near the garage, but whatever. Let's see what these people have to say for themselves. Hello.
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varan up his ass about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Mutually acceptable. There's more bad guys though. Lookout is correct. Let's lift you, I guess. Oh wow, this guy's got pretty good. Get out of here, dude. Overheat. God damn it. Well, I'll switch weapons. Get out of here. Let's... Man, they put everything on cooldown. Why didn't I not get my marksman? There we go. Who's next? You? Give him a nice big push. Get down. Alright, next. Who we got? Upstairs, I think? I must die, huh? No, good luck with that. It's just you, so... There we go. Let's see if we got anything good there. Doesn't look like it's anything special. Also want to investigate some of these rooms down here before we go upstairs and get the evidence that Laura Keene needs. Anything back here? Ooh, there's a thing. Got a grenade out of that. That's probably the most valuable part of that. Upgrade kit, yeah. Another grenade, and it looks like this is everything for the ground floor. Or the bottom floor, I don't know how high we are relative to the surface. His feet are wrong. I guess. I mean, for all this mass to be perched on those tiny little feet, does seem a bit precarious. Blame the blame the person that made the armor, I guess. Anything here? No. That's nothing. And the intel we need is somewhere back here. Medical kit. Laura Keene's computer. Woohoo! Triumphal music. Got evidence. Let's save briefly here. And this is one of those sequences right now that I was mentioning before, where a cutscene will put us in a somewhat disadvantageous position for the initial part of a fight, where it's nice to have a bunch of crowd control.
Supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Nope.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control.
Yes, you introduced yourself earlier.
Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
We're gonna fight you. Just bring it on. I don't give a shit.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
I'm gonna batter you with chairs. That's my plan. Dude, I'm immunity tanking. You can't touch me. Who are you? Get out of here. Get out of here. How dare you? Let me get my shields back here. There are actually... There's a lot of problematic people here. Crowd control. How did... Oh. We'll just do this again. It's fine. So that's a little problem with the auto cover system. I wanted to go and melee these guys, but because I actually ended up sticking to the wall and cover like this, like that, it interrupted the melee animation. Alrighty.
I will destroy you!
Sure you will. Sure you will. This is what I mean by immunity tanking. It's just so good once you get it up leveled. Right now I've reached the stage where I'm past the steep part of the power curve. And I'm at the point where the game gets to be more fluid and I have to depend less on positioning and tactics and I can just charge in there. What difficulty am I playing on, Rex? I am playing on Insanity. Settings, gameplay, Insanity. Oh, we have some more equipment. Gianna, what up?
There have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights.
Oh, really?
Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place
I'm sure
apart.
that's what it is.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, but you're buying. I expect only the top shelf whiskey. That's the only way that I'll agree to work with you. Let's head back to the hotel. I don't know why I shouldn't want to talk right there. It's not like that hallway was less private than the hotel lobby where all the spies are. This music. Where is Gianna Parasini? There you are. Hey Gigi, what's up?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Isn't corruption rampant?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I do need Keene's pass.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Mainly I care about reaching peak 15.
How can I get to peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up.
Okay. I'll help you, it's fine.
Alright, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Alright.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
So it is at this stage that we can do the infinite reputation bug. Here's how it works. You press... I'm just going to save here just to have a save point, but the bug doesn't involve saving, I don't think. So you talk to this guy.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I say testify against Ananias.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
So here's the thing. Now, if I had been intending to use this particular glitch, I would have built up just enough Paragon and Renegade to have both options available. As it is, I can only use this option because I haven't been focusing on Renegade at all. But let's just do the Paragon bit to show you what I mean.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Ananias for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
Agreed.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
So we just got 24 Paragon for that. Now, if I just do it right away...
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
I ask him about Matriarch Benezia.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I go to another question.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of
And I can tell him to testify against Ananias again.
I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs...
And now it's going to give me the option to do the reputation check again.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use
And I can just do it again.
I have no interest.
Everyone on this station.
My employers.
If these executives...
All right. Very well.
And there's another 24 Paragon. And basically this can be done infinitely. And you can use this glitch for both Paragon and Renegade and max them both out in the same playthrough. I'm not going to waste time doing that now. In general, I don't think it's that necessary. The main benefit of having maxed out both Paragon and Renegade is access to all of the side missions that are available in this game. There's one side mission that requires you to be quite high on Paragon, another one that requires you to be quite high on Renegade. And, you know, It's if you wanted desperately to see both side missions, you could max out both bars. Rex, I can't wait to see where they go next with Mass Effect. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next game. I won't pre-order or anything, or really anything from BioWare anymore. I think BioWare is fundamentally today a different company than the company that made this game. Different people, different way of working, different ownership, critically different writers, I guess. And it's a problem. The thing with Mass Effect Andromeda is that it really did feel like Mass Effect 1 in so many ways. The way that the power curve evolves over the course of the game, the way that it has lots of like open world free roam segments, the way that the universe, the galaxy, I guess, feels undiscovered and new. I mean, it felt really, there's a lot of similarities there, and you can tell there's a core of a really good game in Mass Effect Andromeda. But the problem is, you know, they didn't focus on all the right things, and they didn't have time to polish things in the right way, and the overall experience is not cohesive in the way that it is for this game. They tried to do too much instead of, you know, doing a smaller number of things really, really well. But it's frustrating because there is a good game there. And anyway, my plan is to go through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and then get to Andromeda as well.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I thought you'd be happier.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
No, you got it. I'll do my best.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
How rude.
You have the right to
How dare you, sir.
silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Agreed.
See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I will be collecting. Level up. See, we just got a free level on Charm because of that. I think I've gotten all the free levels I'm gonna get. We'll max that out while we're here. And we'll unlock the immunity specialization. What? I guess I only get 1 point per level now? Oh, then I'm definitely doing... Well, I'll just get this out of the way, it's fine. I guess we're at the point now where we only get 1 skill point per level. Which is fine. I have, like I said, I've reached the flatter part of the skill curve. Mass Effect Andromeda was too similar in design to Dragon Age Inquisition. That's where it lost me. You know, I've never played a single Dragon Age game. And that's just a matter of personal preference. From what I hear, they're excellent games, or at least some of them are excellent games. But my taste runs more to science fiction than to fantasy. Yeah, it's just a personal thing. What are the similarities that you saw between Andromeda and Inquisition? Let's see here. I wonder if this guy has any new dialogue on my way out. Hello.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Yep.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
Nothing. You're good. Thanks, buddy. Take care of yourself.
If you need anything, I'll be here.
Alrighty. I'm gonna need different ammunition for this next section. Tungsten. Yeah, that's fine. And that's fine.
Access to the garage is restricted.
You sound really apologetic about it, but it's okay.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alux Valley.
Also, in the fight that I'm about to be in, don't help me at all. You just have Geth wandering around in your garage. Goddamn pests.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Oop. Let's see how much range I can get on this thing. Not enough. Can you push that, please? I should look around because... Oh shit, there's a destroyer. Because they got my radar jammed, I don't know what's going on, actually. And I've used most of my more powerful biotics, apparently, so these guys are a bit of a problem. Let me just do this first. And then break their shields. Rex, you can use that. Alright, I can just finish him off. There we go.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hello.
What did you do here, Commander?
Geth.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth.
Killing Geth.
Geth, you expect me to...
They're right there. I blew them up in front of you.
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo.
You're also a bit rude.
Probably packed in those.
That's okay though, you're Rex.
We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We'll handle them.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Oh, so the wide open areas were the part that put you off, huh? I like open exploration. The thing with open exploration is that the exploration has to be rewarding, right? The payoff has to be worth it. Could I have climbed in this thing, or what is? Why is there a vehicle here? A vehicle marker on my map. Was it possible to use this tank and the turret? I don't know. But yeah, I'm a fan of open world generally myself. I like the free. I actually think that's where the game, Mass Effect Andromeda, that is. I think that's where it starts to shine. Is where they finally let you loose, let you off the rails. Because when you're on the rails, it's very much story driven, and then it's not particularly great in that way. I mean, I guess to put it a different way, I think the level design of Mass Effect Andromeda is better than the story design of Mass Effect Andromeda. And that's never what you want from a Mass Effect game. I mean, the level design here in this game is a mix of good and bad. We've seen the bad, of course, which is the identical buildings, the cookie-cutter buildings, and that they reuse repeatedly. But you don't really mind. I mean, I don't mind. Like, nobody, I don't think, is really that fussed by the fact that the buildings are similar or identical. But if the story sucks, then there's nothing to keep you going. If the story's good, you can forgive a lot, including, you know, what is this? Including shoddy or inadequate variation, I guess, in level design. There's a turret there. There's that turret gone. Let's get up there. There's a couple guys left, but it's fine. We got the majority out of the way. Ooh, more stuff. And reduce? No, not take all. And let's continue. Boom. Wow. That is one hell of a kinetic barrier. That's a lot of rockets. Jeez, man. There are apparently upgrade kits somewhere around here. There we go. I'll take all of that. I'll take all of this. Not that I need it really. On we go. What? Oh, armatures. I mean, I appreciate the warning, I guess. Maybe they just loved the design of the armature so much, which is a good design. They just wanted to show it off at every occasion. Can't blame them for that, I guess. It's a cool looking design. It's like, we want a robot, but kind of one that looks like a giraffe elephant. That's our perfect robot design. We're going for the giraffe elephant look. Heavy human armor? Is it any good for me? Nope. It's pretty janky. Alright, we'll keep going. Somebody's shooting at me. How dare they? Where are you? Oh, there you are. From way over here, really? Okay, well. We can shoot you from here too. If that's what you want. I'm telling you, man, the Mako's too good. It's too good. The bad guys that we have to fight while in the Mako are not worthy of the Mako. But it's a fun... I mean, the best thing about the Mako, for me, is just it adds variety. You know, it's just something different to keep the game interesting. There wasn't a tank in the original release of Mass Effect 2. Later on, they added the Hammerhead, which for me is just a much less interesting Mako, where you don't really have to aim, and you don't have to think about terrain. I mean, it's more dynamic, I guess. You just float wherever you want. But I do think there was something lost in the transition from tank to hover tank. I don't think we need a medical kit. I think we should be closing in on the final section here. It feels that way. Probably some bad guys across this gap, if I remember correctly. Are there? Maybe, maybe not. Let me pay attention to where I'm driving before I fall off the edge and have to redo this section. Which would be deeply annoying to me. There's a turret up here or something? There is. Just about dodged it. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, he might be hitting me actually. Not sure. Alright, let's get out of here. Another turret over there. There we go. Making progress. You know, one thing I have to say is that even though I'm enjoying the hell out of this, and I think I really do love this game, the first time that you play it, without knowing what the results are of your decisions, without knowing all the tips and tricks, it's so much better. The decisions that you have to take, at least in my case, I would agonize over them and think, hey, what's the right decision here? What should I do? What can I do? Whereas knowing exactly where to go and what the outcome is of every decision on subsequent playthroughs, it takes a little bit away from it. Gotta get out of the Mako here. Somebody crashed their truck here very, very rudely. Got that mystery noise. There's a mystery afoot. Ooh, Krogan. In that case, since we're dealing with some Krogan friends here, let's go for Incendiary. I think that's the right decision. Because there could still be a risk of Geth around here. Get my shield back. It sure sounds like there's something... Yeah, there's like rocket drones up here and stuff. There's a fucking Juggernaut coming at me, dude! These are the moments that you really need Master Throw in. Like right now. Let's break his shield. Get this repair drone out of the way. I forgot there was a Juggernaut there. Instant death thanks to the fire. Should be... Yep, here we go, another Krogan up here. Can you just lift him or something? And let's break his damage resistance. There we go. We need his damage resistance gone as well. Done deal.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Thanks for the update, Mira. Is that heavy armor better than what we have? Too many items. I probably will have to melt some down into Omnigel. I just have too many things. I mean, do I really need these hammer 6s? I gotta sit here and whittle down my armor bit by bit. My inventory, rather, bit by bit. Really? Avenger, Striker, Equalizer. I guess we'll do that. What else? What other crappy weapons do I have that need to go away? This was one of the more frustrating parts of Mass Effect 1 is just inventory management. It's not the funnest thing that you could be doing. But hey, there's an inventory limit. They largely got rid of it in Mass Effect 2. You don't really have an inventory system in Mass Effect 2. I mean, you have a set of options of things you can use or not use, but it's not like you have to carry them around with you in a backpack or something. Banshees need to go. Lancers need to go. This is so much clicking. Hopefully that cleared up some space. And then we can continue the game. Alright, let's go.
We need to get the reactors back online.
Okay. We'll do that.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
What is going on? Okay, so some of these we can already say we don't need. We don't really need all of them, to be honest with you. You gonna pop open? What's gonna happen here? There are biohazards, and we're about to meet some of them in the next segments. But first, again. Get out of the way, Liara. Shepard.
What was that?
Probably the breed. Have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Oh my goodness. That's a hell of a reveal. I guess that's the biohazard. Arachni worker. Let me make sure. Do I want... I mean, they're organic, so rather than do damage over time, I'll just take the upfront damage. We got bugs to kill. Whoa! I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention to the map. Fortunately, these guys are quite susceptible to biotics.
What were those?
Rex, you have an opinion?
Damned if I know. But someone on this mountain does.
You're too young, huh? Gravitic weapons research? I don't even know what that is. It appears to have just unlocked a codex entry, but I don't even know for what. Got a level there. Let's level up. Got our immunity specialization, which allows us to reduce the recharge time of immunity by 25%. So we'll just keep it up more often. Liara's gonna max out warp, which is great, and Rex is gonna... We maxed out throw, which I'm very happy about. I don't really need a better stasis. Maybe just give him better assault rifles, better damage output from him, I guess. Or more tanky? More tanky. Yeah, that's the right answer. I'm not really relying on him for damage output. Medkit. Oh, hello. And these guys, I believe their attacks bypass shields. And it's nice to know that my smash knocks him down. At least it seems to be the case. That smash is just some really good free crowd control. So what do we know? We went to this facility, we were looking for Benezia and some Asari commandos. We ended up finding Geth and bugs. Not exactly what we had in mind. I believe these guys are explosive suicide rush type of enemies. This is Mira. Let's pay her a visit, shall we? Not enough power for a restart. I guess I gotta go turn on the power before we can talk to her. To the fusion reactor, to the passenger trams. Let's take the reactor. What? Power junction open. I need to do this.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, that's still red and that's still red, so I assume now I get to go talk to Mira. Can somebody use this tool? Chameleon tool? No, Nexus is way better. Okay. Now can we go down? There we go. This is some proper sci-fi settings right here. I like this kind of descending into a machine core thingy. Repair with 100 Almigel or manual reactivation. It's time to play the Towers of Hanoi. You gotta move the bricks to the place. Wait. I'll move this here. I'll move that there. Move this here. Move that over there. Okie dokie. Childhood puzzle solved. And then you get this like James Bond fanfare
It looks like you're trying
and
to
the sound of somebody sarcastically clapping for solving that puzzle. And a reference to the paperclip thingy from Microsoft Office. It looks like you're trying to restore this facility.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the
I mean, it's so silly.
May I ask your name?
I'm a Spectre.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Fantastic.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives.
Well, that just won't do.
This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
That's good to know. Where's Benezia?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay.
Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Need to restart the reactor, reconnect the landlines. Got it.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
I feel like that Krogan on Pharos.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander.
Oh, jeez.
Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Alright.
all I need right
Thank you, helpful VI.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So,
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
yes, I'm working on that. Never you fear. We're gonna go restart the hell out of this reactor.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, yeah, you said that.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down.
You just said that, I'm pretty sure.
Containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I'm on it. We got bad guys. What kind of bad guys? I think, well, it's Geth. It's Geth, and you can tell because we're jammed.
User alert. Main
Geth Destroyer. Hit him with this. Give him a nice toss. He'll probably die before he hits the ground. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. How dare you? Let's lift this guy. Or push him, better yet. How do I even get up there? That was, that was annoying. Any more? Maybe. It looks like there's probably more. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes there. Let's hit him with this. That's a lot of dudes.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
It's like 100 destroyers here, dude. We're still jammed. Somebody's still here. I can bring Rex back to life, I guess. That's what this is for, anyway. Where is it, Liara? Ooh, there's one down here. There's several down here. What the hell, man? I mean, if they're just gonna stay there and let me shoot them, I'm going to shoot them.
Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Are we good to go, or? Or are there more guys?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I guess that's it. I don't know why all those Geth were just piled up in that corner. I don't remember that. Breaker 7. I remember that breaker line being good. By the way, Liara, I mean, get a better scanner. Apparently we need it. Get a better gun too. I don't think breaker is better than what I have, but it might be better for Rex. Oh yeah, it's miles better for Rex. So yeah, I mean, I guess do that and just take both rail extensions, I guess. It's fine. Probably not. Okay, take one of those. Alright, we're good. I don't think I've saved in a second. Anything here? This is where that Juggernaut was blasting us. Nothing up here now, except this weapons locker, I guess. And we're back having too many things. Let me see here. It's just still too many things. Well, I'll try to keep the inventory management to a minimum for the time being and deal with it when we're back on the Normandy.
User alert.
But I just don't like getting that notification pop up.
Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
And until I get my inventory under 135 items.
User alert.
Oh my God, Mira!
Are disabled. Passenger trams
Shut
are
up!
Offline.
Done deal. Fuel lines fixed. This guy's got a goofy looking run, I have to say. I've heard enough of you, it's fine.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Yes, you said that.
Trams are offline.
This should bring us back to the main area, I think. Hello. I don't think I was using the right kind of ammo, but I guess that's okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are...
Jeez Louise, that's annoying.
Offline.
I think this is where this takes us to the roof where the landlines need to be reconnected. So we'll go up there, rehook up those landlines, whatever that means, and we'll be able to hunt down Lady Benezia. If I remember correctly, there's the fight. Rex, you can go ahead and use immunity as well. That would be good. And maybe we can just put that guy in one of those. And maybe I can get one of these.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Liara took the hits, unfortunately, but There you have it. I think that's all of them. Yeah, Liara's gonna pop back up. Yeah, she was just in a position where the workers that were suicided on her, I think. Where's the connection? There, landline open. There we go. And hey, we got another level. And we got the mission success fanfare. We could keep pushing on this one. Yeah, we'll do that. And for Liara, maybe perhaps a better lift. And for Rex, better fitness. Liara's wearing this Phoenix armor, which is giving her health regeneration to help her deal with the poison that she's currently afflicted with. She's also got like a medical module on that armor, so that is increasing the effect. Hopefully she should be okay. Later on, the next level of medical mods are quite good. Medical exoskeleton, I think they're called. But this is fine for now. Any more surprises? Yep. Now we're both poisoned. It's fine. We'll be all right. See, Liara's better already.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Loose contaminants. Arachni on the loose. There they are. Plasma purge? I'm all about it. Computer console.
Control group, losing them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
What is a Nathak? When do we get to see one? Ah, damn it. Come on, come on. Ah, no. God damn it. Not that it matters, it's just frustrating. It's just fun to get it done right. Alright, let's get out of here. Whenever I see... Yep, that's what I thought. I'm suspicious of all greats. God damn it. I'll get up. I'll use a med gel. Okie dokie. The tramway, the tram station. Let's head over to the next part of Peak 15. Rift Station.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
I don't know why I'm all blurred.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. They are fixing her head tentacles. I'm going to take a second to deal with the glut of inventory that I have. I don't need any raptors. Omni-gelled a lot of them. Certainly don't need that. Okay, that's fine. These are just unnecessary. Nobody's using shotguns really. Maybe I'll leave one for Tally. Really don't need any of this. We'll keep a couple just in case, I don't know. Sniper rifle? Sure, upgrade, why not? But then everything else, we'll just keep one sniper rifle basically. Maybe it'll be good for Garrus. He's the only other person that really uses them, except Ashley, I guess. But I never bring Ashley out because she doesn't carry any useful powers. I mean, she has powers, but I don't need them. They just do what I already can do myself, which is deal damage. I know this is riveting to watch, but it has to be done, unfortunately. Or else we're going to just get into inventory limits. This is a genuine complaint, I think, and fair complaint about Mass Effect 1. This PC version of Mass Effect 1 is a port from the original console release, so it definitely has some improvements over the original interface. But it's not great. This door is locked, right? Emergency exit only. Alright. That door's locked. What's this? The hot labs? Locked down by Captain Ventralis. Okay. I guess we can only go here. Appropriate music for the mood. Oop. Oh. You're not red, you're blue.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can they run a train?
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing.
That's probably safe.
You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
I'm a Spectre.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
Han Olar?
First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
What are they?
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia was here to fight these Rachnites. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me stuff.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Security
Tell me
stuff.
about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
What does that mean?
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Yeah, flattery.
Let's get assigned to high security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs.
Oh, really?
One guy can lock down the whole facility.
Really?
The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. It's the only Volus left.
Ah, he's the Volus guy. Okay.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
Fair question.
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Logical conclusion.
I need to know more about the situation.
Did I ask this question already?
The facility's off the
I think so.
network. The only way
I
to
did.
find out would be
Benezia,
to send
tell me.
scouts
You're
down the
certain the
elevator.
matriarch
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people?
That was actually a dodge.
We weren't expecting the initial wave. We made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Dude, what's wrong with the back of your head?
Hell! Man the perimeter!
What's going on? Can we just let's singularity this before it gets out of control? Dude, whenever one of their tentacles like floats near me, it pushes me into a melee animation because I'm technically within melee range of them, and then I melee. There's no dedicated melee button as far as I know. It's just if you're in melee range and you click, you get a melee.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts. And they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Now your ear's messed up. So this section here has a couple of ways that it can be played. I'm going to play it what I consider to be the more interesting way. He sent us down to the hot labs, basically, which is back the way we came and into that locked door that was to the left. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to just investigate around here first, and then we'll make some decisions. Is there anything here? No? I'm going to explore this facility, try to uncover some of the mysteries here. They said there was a Volus here that I should talk to. Dr. Han Olar. Sick scientist.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
It's been a week. You still asking these questions?
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Not initially. What's here? Is there anything here? I guess while I'm here, I'll take a moment to steal your stuff. Yeah, if that's okay with you guys. I am commandeering this equipment for the sake of defending the facility. Also, I'll sell it to my requisition officer at some point. There was a thunder rifle, wasn't there? Those are pretty good. Again, not better than what I already have, but pretty good. Ooh, there's an Elcor there. Potosi. To quarantine and barracks. Let's talk to the people in this room first before we explore. Alestia Ialis.
What?
What? Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Are you always this rude?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Yeah, pull out a gun.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
Although that wouldn't get me to leave.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
I'm actually enjoying the agitation right now.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
That seems appropriate for a company called Binary Helix.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
She knows her.
because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
You know she's your mom.
And why would I?
Alright.
That's
Later. Little Miss Evasive. Ah, you made a pun. Well done, sir. Well done. I've never talked to that character before.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Came to help?
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now,
how furtive can you possibly be?
Here, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Show me what you got.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Ooh, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not very good. That's the same what Liara already has. A Medigel upgrade, I will accept that. A fabrication license, I will accept that. And again, I just need to... It's better, but it's not so much better that it's a big deal. But it could be a big upgrade for Rex. We'll buy it. And then we'll sell like a whole bunch of other stuff. Because we just need to get this stuff out of here. There are too many things. Energized weave? When am I going to use an energized weave? Medical interface. This is all 5-level stuff. I don't know how much there's better versions of it. Chameleon tools, I don't need 2 of them. Edge is bad. Avenger is bad. Is this armor any better for Liara? It actually is substantially better for Liara. I should use that. And we'll keep this in case Garrus needs it. Although I think he has better armor anyway. We'll get rid of that, actually. We'll get rid of this and this. And this is also not as good as what I already have. So many polonium rounds. Holy shit. The sorting in this game appears completely haphazard, so I don't really know what sequence to expect anything. Which just adds to the burden of inventory management, I guess. This is exactly what I already have. And I think this is as good as what Rex already has. It is, so we can sell that. Okay, that's relieved a little bit of the pressure on the inventory. This rifle is better in damage and heat capacity, but the accuracy rating is substantially worse, and that's why I won't be using it. In any case, I will be picking up the top level rifle in the game eventually, so it's not a big deal. So after all that inventory management, we'll save the game so we don't have to do it again, and we'll continue to poke around this facility. Dr. Palin?
What? No!
You alright? Were you dreaming?
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Who are you?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
Was it an accident?
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public.
Wanna go somewhere else?
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Dr. Cohen, alright. Tell me about this lab.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. we survive, I'd like to keep my job.
Would you really? At this facility,
but the pay
where
is better than
bugs
any
are part of your work and they kill you?
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here. Just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery.
Wow, you must really enjoy your work.
Guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
That's an apt realization.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Where's he at?
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Alice over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Holy shit.
None of us have had enough sleep since SeaTac. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
I probably
to
won't.
report any suspicious noises.
I probably will not talk to you later. Restricted area, you say? So if I go here, I do think these things become hostile. I'm gonna save the game and just test this. I mean, it's certainly like visibly, there's a lot of hostility if I go here, right?
Warning. Watchdog protocol
Yeah.
active.
There you go. Okay, I left. Chill out. You can see there's a bunch of enemies there now. I wonder if they go away. They do go away. They come back here, they come back. If I leave, they go away. Alright, so I can't go there right now without setting off an alarm and probably fighting everybody. The med bay is downstairs. Alright, we'll go downstairs. Apparently Dr. Cohen is downstairs, and we'll see if he has some more insight. Dr. Zev Cohen, that is 6 scientist.
I know you have a cure by now.
Who are you talking to?
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
You're wrong,
You
but,
know Mira, the VI
you know, we all have our comforting thoughts.
She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah, I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These 3 were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon.
Oh shit.
Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Forest B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Everybody has to rationalize the things that they do.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
Correct.
I didn't expect you to understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not
Mm-hmm.
first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack.
Can you imagine being like holed up in this place under a blizzard with bugs in the facility?
They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
I hope so too. Apparently I need to talk to Ventralis about permission to go to a place to do a thing. I have to get notes about this toxin, and then I can help those people. And then the doctor might let me in to maintenance. I think that's about the long and short of it. Let's explore this way. To quarantine and barracks. You know what? Before I go to the quarantine, let's see if I can't talk to Ventralis about letting me into quarantine. Maybe he has to authorize it or something. Oh, Ventralis.
Something you need?
I want to help
I've
the
heard
doc.
about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Don't worry, dude. I've been taking risks for this entire
We're not
game.
part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
No, we'll fight our way
Those
out.
are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy. You've been super cooperative.
I've got work to do.
Apart from the fact that you tried to send us down to the hot labs right away, where we later find out there's an ambush waiting for us. You son of a bitch. What a two-faced guy. So if we, you know, sort of take his direction right off the bat and go down to the hot labs, we would run into an ambush, defeat the ambush, be angry about the ambush, come back up here to see to say what the hell, and we'd immediately be in a full combat situation, and we wouldn't be able to do any of these side missions back here. So instead, we just sort of investigate first without triggering their trap. But seriously, what a dick. Out here pretending to be buddy-buddy. Oh, you must be Dr. Han Olar.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni.
Rachni? That's preposterous.
I already knew it because that's the label over their heads when I shoot them. But I guess this is the moment at which we learn about them in-game.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here.
Dude, did his finger just flop backwards?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Dude, I really like this character because there's one thing about the Volus is that our introduction to them is that they're first and foremost merchants, and the first Volus we meet is kind of goofy. I mean, pretty quickly we run into the other guy, the Shadow Broker's agent. I forget his name. And so you get to see a different side of them. But then this guy, the traumatized Volus, I like this character. You don't get, you know, throughout the rest of the series, they'll go from serious to comical, comic relief, really. Like the Volus that we'll encounter in Mass Effect 2, who believes he is a biotic god.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
It's good to see some variety.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect,
a bad decision.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make
You
it
told
out
me.
alive?
Everybody told me.
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Newer. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Holy moly.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution?
Dude, this guy is edgy as fuck. I appreciate the change in tone.
I'll be leaving now.
Also, just a great ending line. Yeah. What's back here, by the way? Crossfire, that's a good thing too. Right? It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. To the maintenance area that's locked. Okay. Restricted to authorized personnel. Okie dokie. Well, let's go in here. There's an aid station here. Get some metagel. Hey, dude.
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
You have the same face as the other Turian scientist over there, dude. Did you know that? These look like containment cells. Well, it is a quarantine lab, so yeah, people would be quarantined. I think I have maximum med kit, so I don't need a medical kit there right now. Oh, damn it, I was too slow. I messed it up, That was just bad on my part. Embarrassingly bad. There we go. I've redeemed myself. Make cure? Sure thing. Start mixing? Mixing what? Oh.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Hello? Excuse me?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way.
Oh, so ruthless.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Alright, you guys, you really fucked up, I have to say. There's two Asari. We're gonna hit him with this first. And then we're both gonna hit immunity right away. Liara, I really need you to hit that singularity. And Rex, you need to hit that. We need to get the Asari out of here first and foremost. Where's the other one? There she is. Can you lift her, please? Nice ambush. Well done. Anybody else notice anything suspicious happen here?
They came out of there.
The Geth?
You mean the Geth? The inorganics the Asari had with
Why did you correct yourself there?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
But like, why did he correct himself from saying Geth to inorganics? Geth was more specific and to the point. Hey, you have something to say for yourself?
This one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron. You heard this one. And the other hydrogen says, man, you sure? I'm positive.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Whoever wrote that line, thank you. You are a hero. So, we'll go back to the good doctor. There's a lot of secrets in this place. A lot of people who are trying to kill us, apparently. Let's see what the doctor has to say for himself. Worst case scenario, I guess we might be able to help some people. What is this place again? Just barracks in general. Get out of my way. How dare you? We'll talk to the doctor, and hopefully he'll get us into maintenance, and then we'll figure things out from there. Dr. Cohen.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable.
Is it though?
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Oh, was it Saren?
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you.
Clearly.
And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That, oh God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
I'm maxed out, but why not?
These for me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
So do I get to go? I don't get it. Did he let me in or not? I'll ask him again.
They seem to be coming along well.
That's good.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
Should I confront Ventralis about the attack? Yeah, whatever. Well, no, I want to see what he has to say for himself, actually. He's not doing a very good job as chief of security. People going around, shooting the place up. I mean, me, but also not unprovoked.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalas? She seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Is that it?
You're certain the matriarch is
She hasn't
still...
come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
This is the same dialogue as... Like, that's the end of the reaction?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Man, that's not much of a reaction. Well, let's go back to this maintenance area, anyway. And, the to restricted areas. No, that's not the right way. To medical bay, that's not the right way. Must be here. To quarantine and barracks. I think this is the right way. Let's mosey on down here. We seem to be making progress. We're cracking the case. In principle, it wouldn't be crazy for us to be evacuating people right now. If we were just standard first responder military guy. But I guess we're just going to leave him down here because we got a mission to go take care of. That seems to be what's happening. There's There's a maintenance is a cave. You have to go through a cave to reach maintenance. Ooh, there's a bad guy. There was a bad guy. Journal got updated. There we go. What is this area? This is the save point. Up ahead, in view, Marina Sirtis.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay.
That's just a lot of crazy talk, I'm afraid. Can't have it.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Honestly, whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Accurate.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Ah, I've been stasised. These commandos are the real problem. What I need to do, I think, she's there in this platform. I'm going to try to line of sight her using these columns just to keep her out of the picture while dealing with her commandos over here. Now there are other problems going on, but hopefully they're manageable. Can we get a singularity there, please? Apparently that doesn't work. How about a big giant push? There we go. Show yourself. Oh jeez, man. Rex, you need to first of all get your immunity up. Second of all, go somewhere else, man. Go here. Liara, you go there too. Just get out of the line of fire. I'm good. She's getting more reinforcements. Geth this time. Alright, fine. You guys go deal with the Geth. That's what I'd rather that you did, actually. Oh, there's more. There's a Geth sniper and a Asari commando over there. Unfortunately, we don't have the singularity back up yet. That was so dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. I thought I could knock her down, but I could not. I wonder what it was that killed me. I'm not sure exactly. But that was really dumb. It was bad. I was just getting a bit aggressive.
Liara's here.
What could I say? Have you
Okay, fine. I don't care. Let's go. Shouldn't have died. Got aggressive. My fault. Let's do it again. Yes, yes, cutscene. I get it. Yes, thank you. Let's put a lift there. Oh my god. Time to not make terrible mistakes. Here we go. Big push there. How about that? What? Venezia? Or was this? Oh, it was you. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Jeez Louise. Actually, can you knock that over for me, please? I can't be... I just gotta keep Venezia out of the line of sight. Now her... Actually, you know what? Can you stasis that for a second, please? Yes. Damn it, Liara, don't get shot by your mom. Come over here and get out of that line of sight. Alright, what do we got left? Again, let's just keep... Can you just stay down there, Rex? Honestly. What's left? It's dead. It's not dead. Now it's dead. She's magicking these reinforcements out of thin air. But that magic's taking a toll on her. And some of those reinforcements are right on top of me, but thankfully Liara should be able to hit him with this. But I've also been hit. That's really bad. Where and why? Jesus. You tell them to stay in a place and they don't stay there and they get killed. Can we get you to do that, Rex? Thank you. I need a big push. Rex is in stasis. What a mess, dude. What a mess. Okay, I need to get across the other side. Let's just do that real quick. Okay. Now, the absence of Liara is a huge problem. What I need from you, Rex... I'm not sure, actually, what I need from you. I'm just going to line of sight that for now. Recharge my powers. Bring Liara back to life. Hit that. Liara... Can you give me a singularity? Not yet. There. I need a singularity. Oh shit. Liara, do not stand where your mom can shoot you. Go right over there.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with...
Only one death.
Everything
I'll
is
take
clear.
it.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination. saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren.
Yes, we know all this.
You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
Mm-hmm.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship.
Yes, we know all this.
It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Where did he get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come
We haven't asked that question yet, have we?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Creepy.
It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay.
The Mu relay. Mu relay.
Lost thousands of years ago.
It's a pretty big thing to lose.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it.
You know a lot.
Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Okay.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers.
The genetic memory thing is one of the common reoccurring elements of the Mass Effect story. So she just mentioned now that the Rachni have genetic memory. Asari, Liara mentioned that she can explore genetic memory when she does the whole mind meld thingy. And what we'll learn later on in Mass Effect 3 is the Protheans also had the ability to pass on genetic memory.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
Do it.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger.
Just tell me the info.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Got it.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Okay.
You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Oh shit. Well, before she does something, can I know both of you push her on? Let's just see if one of you can do it. Yep, she's susceptible to getting tossed. Oh, there's more bad guys. Can we get another big push on her, please? And then I need immunity. Ah, damn it. We were so close. There we go. You. Stasis. And then we're bringing everybody back to life. I need to recharge my powers so that I can hit the first aid again. And now, let's deal with this person. Next up, you. We've got that for you. Lastly, perfect.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
That line was a bit awkward. The no light line. So this is the prize. The Arachnite Queen. Uh-oh. Really, you can't hear all this shuffling behind you, Shepard? Powerful telepathy.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
This is like, I mean, the way that they wrote it, it just tells you that their culture is so weird and alien to us. But it's like that one episode of The Next Generation where Picard has to go down with the captain of an alien ship, and then they just speak in metaphors, or they communicate by reference to cultural stories.
Musics? What?
Your way
Yeah.
of
What?
communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
Darmok at Tanagra. There you go. Thanks, Bunny.
Mother, we sing for
When the
those
walls fell.
left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names
His
for,
eyes open.
but she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
The other Rachni in the hot labs, because they weren't raised with their mom and they didn't have the telepathic communication, they did not learn to sing. So they're essentially insane, mindless animals.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth.
They're both right.
You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows.
Songs the color of oily shadows. That's gonna come back.
Seek a hidden place to teach our
That's the
children
version
harmony.
that they experience of indoctrination.
Perhaps we would return.
So the way that the people who are around Sovereign get indoctrinated by sort of a buzzing noise or a scratching at the back of their head, this song, The Color of Oily Shadow, is the Rachni experience of it.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after
Tone from
another.
space.
It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
Reapers.
Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So I don't like these choices particularly. The middle choice should be something like, I'll call in the council that I have on speed dial, and I'll ask them to figure out how to deal with a matter of such galactic significance, because there's really no time pressure whatsoever on me at this particular moment in time. We're fine. We can send in all the troops, secure the situation, shut down Binary Helix, secure the Rachni, and then you can have like 100 Asari matriarchs judge whether this person is telling the truth or not. Instead, I have to make the call right now, and I am Captain Shepard, soldier guy. I'm the one that has to make this call. And I really, agonized over this decision the first time that I had to make it. What would happen? And I can't remember what decision I made in the end the first time. I think I kept them alive the first time that I did this. And then I've killed them in other playthroughs just to see what happens. It does have a small impact on subsequent games. I wouldn't say that it drastically changes things that happen in Mass Effect 2 and 3, but it does have an impact.
I won't destroy your entire race.
Correct?
You'll go free.
Incorrect.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I love having Rex here, though, to present the alternative point of view. He's actually still right. I won't commit genocide is the real thing.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You got the genophage to deal with, buddy.
To compose anew, we will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Oh, Rex, you're the best. I mean, of the options that are available, kill it or don't kill it. I mean, I think you'd have to, with real life, just kill it. Just like I would have killed Shiala, probably. Just to be sure and to save people. Okie dokie. So, there's a few goodies to grab here, and one more important task to do. We have to kill a bunch of insane bug children. That is our final task. We got a bunch of equipment. No, not that much. But we do have a level here, which is going to let me get Adrenaline Burst more frequently. Lift, sure. And we're going to get Master Immunity for Rex. That's going to be good. And that deserves a save. The only good Xeno is a dead one. Correct. But that was not quite a xenomorph, was it? Similar. So we're going to go through here. Hot labs are right there. And we have been tasked by the Queen to kill her children. As a practical matter, the outcome of Mass Effect 3 is of leaving the Queen alive is better than killing her. But again, that's just with the foreknowledge of how the series plays out. It's not really how you should make decisions in this kind of a scenario. Hello, who are you?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations.
There's battle stations?
You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
I know all this.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are
fertilize them, right?
carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried.
I like how Shepard is assuming that he would be some kind of a expert on xenobiology.
Have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
To say the least.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni.
Yes, we know all this. We're way ahead of you, bud.
These Rachni are uncontrollable.
We're running out of time.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
Yes, okay.
Neutron purge.
I'm not familiar with the
It
purge.
creates burst of neutron radiation.
Oh, neutron radiation, that seems safe.
Everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Just tell me how.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Holy shit, dude. Jeez. What? Yeah, I'm using the right kind of ammunition. I need to obtain the purge codes, but I think you could even start talking to Mira without them. Where is the Mira console? Back here? Yes, back here.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members.
She's still
in the
alive?
lab
Holy shit.
structure.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
You got it.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Alright. I knew there was something mildly humorous there. Just wanted to see what it was. Now we got the codes. We can do the thing.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verify. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
A lot of bugs here now. You know what? There's too many of these guys. Peace out. We can magically teleport Liara over here. Genetic damage of varying degrees. I guess that's what we got. Did we get another level from that? We did. So we've maxed out Shock Trooper, which is good. Let's get more damage output, I guess. That seems like a good next step. As for Rex, we can do the same with him, I think. That seems like the right course. So we got a lot of good XP out of this mission. Man, Noveria. What a mission. And now we can leave this place behind. We've done what we needed to do. We learned the location of the Mu relay, and we can take it from there. This should be the end of the mission, I think.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Shut up.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear this.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind of...
I like this. The confidence is completely unjustified on Shepard's part.
Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
They're gonna come back as really annoying enemies in Mass Effect 3. Ravagers, they'll be called. Okay. Well, you know, that's been a good 3+ hours. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna call the stream there for now. And I'll see you next time. Bye.